just all blended in and became one, right? The other thing is I couldn't really express myself. I don't have too many people in my life, and the ones that I did have before, they kind of fizzled out over time. My friendship was only as good to them for the time that I was able to go out, or the time that I was able to share my life with them every single minute of the day. But whenever things got, serious, and the tough got going and we have to focus on life as it is, my life got a little more hectic than theirs did. And, off they went. There was no more communication. And because of that, when things kind of started to settle down from time to time, I didn't really want to reconnect with certain people, because I feel that if we're friends, no matter what comes my way or your way, we find a way to still maintain that friendship and ride the waves together, just like any other relationship. But I didn't feel that there was that reciprocation in the friendship that I was giving them. So I dove even further into my project, my business as we know it. There's a lot of it you don't know anything about it really if you're just watching this video for the first time. But as a business itself, as a whole, there's a lot that you have to do on a regular day basis. There's a lot to maintain. There's a lot to keep up with. Then there's, the times where things are changing and the way that you have to evolve and adapt. Then there's trials, tribulations, errors, things that happen that really weigh heavy on your back, basically, of carrying that weight of wanting to have a business or not. And then for me at least, when I wasn't able to deliver on my business the way that because I love it. My business basically is a part of my identity, a part of my entity, a part of my existence. If I didn't have all this on a regular day basis to go online and on live and help people, feel glamorous and better. And by the way, it's a fashion, beauty, skincare, makeup, like a fashion boutique, one that you would walk into if you are downtown somewhere in an area where there's like boutiques and stores. That's the kind of vibe. It's very poshy. There's a lot of great items. If you're looking for a gift, if you're looking for just skincare or makeup, everyday items. I do also mystery boxes, which I'm not gonna lie, like it's basically a joy for me too, because I'm able to have that element of surprise of what I'm going to put in the next customer's box, but then also get that feedback from customers when they receive it. That's probably my favorite thing about my business. The name of my business, by the way, is Crafted Chaos. That's how my name on here came about, Chaos McQueen. Well, just to give you a little more detail about how my business started. Again, it's a fashion, beauty, and accessory type online business. I run my boutique out of my home. And on the next video or the next few videos, I'll show you a lot of what I carry and what I have, because I'm sure there's people that are interested. I do a lot of it on TikTok. I do link all my socials and stuff in my bio, so make sure you check that out. But the way I came into it is I've always been, as a gay guy, obviously, I've always had a passion for fashion and a passion for accessorizing and getting dressed up and makeup. For some reason, in another life, I was a makeup artist. I was a self-taught makeup artist growing up because I did drag for 15 years, did it professionally, got paid, it was great. But then you get older and then you have to kind of put the brakes on and try to put some roots down, and there's a lot of goals and things you want to accomplish along the way, and there's no way to really do that if you're on stage every day and you're performing and you're coming home at like 3-4 in the morning drunk and then not getting up till the middle of the afternoon. You can't not maintain the lifestyle, but you can't build a future based off of that if you can do that every day. You can live that lifestyle and just be a party goer and a person who performs, kind of like an artist, I guess. But for me, there was other needs that I needed to acquire, like owning my own home, which I did just last year. So yay me. I live with my partner and we have a dog. That's my family, as far as that goes. So there's a lot of projects in between that I also have to dive into and get into in between running the business and also working a 9 to 5. So now you're starting to get an idea of why my life is so chaotic and why there's always like no time in the day. Your dog needs time from you. Your partner needs your time. He has family who we do things with, or they come down here and stay with us. He has friends. I do have friends, even though I don't hang around a lot of people. But, you know, I'm very selective and it's very minimal, but by choice. My friends are literally the ones I make on social media because we all live, a lot of us can relate to the type of lifestyles we live today where we parasocially connect on some things. And you ever meet somebody who could literally be your best friend if you met them in real life? I feel like I meet a lot of people that way on social media. But with the way that things are and the way that people can be, let's be honest, I'm not very open to accepting always a new, friendship or whatever, because there's always a gain, there's always, drama every so often. And for me to focus on my business and on my family, I need to make sure that I have things in line before I start worrying about just carelessly being out there and carelessly, using my free time to do other things than to do the building blocks around the areas and the things that I want and need, so that later I can do those things and not have to worry about why didn't I do this? Or, if I'm on a roll with something, there's a time and a place for certain things, especially in the world of retail, in the world of fashion and makeup and skincare. One day it's popular, the next day it's not. And eventually we'll be able to do that where you don't have to go into so many different platforms to see me, do short form content on TikTok, or to go on Instagram to see the aesthetics, or my website to see my items. I would like it to all be here eventually, but with time, things will happen. So just to kind of recap, and then we'll go a little deeper as we go along in the next video or whatever. So basically, homeowner, business person, and a 9 to 5 on a regular day basis. I run my business out of my home. It's a fashion, accessory, makeup, skincare, all that included. And I do mystery boxes, and I also do like lives and show people my product. And it's not like monumental, but my items are. I do focus on great quality handmade items. What makes my business different than anybody else is that I focus on items that are handmade, handcrafted, whether it's by me or by other small businesses. And 95%, if not more, probably 90, more like 98% of my items are women-led or women-owned businesses, and minority. So either both or one or the other. I focus very strongly on minorities and women-owned businesses because my whole social platforms on other platforms is all about women empowerment, women, feeling their optimal best, women helping women with their makeup and feeling great about themselves. It's all about like self-expression, self-love, self-awareness, all of that stuff. I even have like a meditation thing. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. Anyways, like I said, I do a lot. There's a lot that I want to talk about, a lot that I want to dive into. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm going to leave it at that for just this video, but I hope you guys follow me and we can talk about more. Let me know what you want to know about, or what maybe hit you as a curiosity, any questions at all. Leave them down below. Please do. And I'll make sure I focus on your questions on the next one. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.